Gabby mad. NPP did nothing wrong to Ghanaians to apologize for. Who is Gabby Asari Ochridako? These are the Ghanaians I'm talking about. This is a cousin of the president, former president. Once a president, that title will continue being with you. So President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. He was born in Chelsea, according to the records we have. So automatically, he grabbed the British citizenship. These are the people who held power for 8 solid years. He was seen to be the pseudo-prime minister of the republic because his uncle was the president. In fact, he could fire and hire at will, including ministers of state. All he needed to do was to pick up a phone and tell you that you are fired. And his uncle would stand by him. He's a brilliant guy. I truly love him. My brother, my sister, they were those who messed up Ghana for 8 solid years, reduced the Ghana cedi into almost a non-existent piece of paper. They were so arrogant whilst they were in power, to the point that his uncle, the president, could shout at chiefs, even those who were sick, to get up and greet him because the greatest king had arrived. My brother, my sister, his uncle, while he was in power, wanted to have a private jet long enough to accommodate his very long legs and to have a shower on the plane whilst the plane was in mid-air, so that upon arrival, he would walk straight into meetings. He had several meetings that yielded nothing except to saddle Ghana with debt. His regime, Ghanaians want to forget as soon as they can. It was tumultuously terrible, brazenly arrogant. There was thievery in all quarters. And some of them became untouchables. Like Chairman Wontumi. My brother, my sister, the minister of energy at the time of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo said he had gone to broker an electricity deal or power deal. It was Gabby who called him and said that deal won't stand anymore. And he was wondering, you didn't appoint me into power. You are not the president. Why would you call me on a national issue like this? Me as a minister, I brokered a deal, and you called me to tell me that that deal would not stand. And it was final. He had power when they were in power for 8 solid years. If you needed things to be done, you needed to see him. He's a trained lawyer. And those who wanted to win easy cases in the regime of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, including galamseyers, or better still, illegal miners, according to Professor Frimpong Boateng, they chose him as their lawyer. Do you understand it? The Chinese and all those people who came into the country to destroy our land, they chose him as their lawyer when they went to court. And they won easily. After all, this is the cousin of the president. My brother, my sister, today, I came across a tape whilst I was in the UK. And I thought it was interesting. Now, Bawumia flashed his photograph here. He's going around apologizing to Ghanaians because I told him to do that. You all remember when I told him that? To go around and apologize to the Ghanaians that he deceived with his falsehood if he has the balls. And he listened to me. People say I am his worst critic, but I am his best brother too. My brother, my sister, he is crazy for power. So anything that will give him power, he will do. That's why I don't trust him anymore. So he went round apologizing to Ghanaians that they had deceived. And Gabby is angry about that. Many other people, stalwarts of the party, are encouraging this and saying that yes, it's good, it's apologizing. Let's all apologize for our abysmal performance. But Gabby, being the pseudo prime minister, is hitting him back. His uncle is calling him to say, did we do that badly? I thought you were in charge. And listen to what Gabby is saying.
To you, MPP. Stop feeling sorry for you. Because sometimes if you are not careful and you feel too sorry for yourself, you begin to lose confidence in yourself. You must be bolder in defending what you did. You must be humble in accepting where you fell short. And you must have the confidence to say, look, in spite of this and that, I can tell you, I built more roads than any government that has spent the number of time that I spent in the office. I can tell you that I did more for health. I did more for agric. I did more for education. I did more for the military. I did more for the police. I did more for so many areas. You can see all that because the facts are there. The facts are there, but you sit there and you blame yourself and you feel sorry for yourself and you want to come back to office in 2028. Are you serious? Have the humility to accept that there were some commissions and omissions that, on hindsight, you could have done it better or differently. Have that humility. But don't wallow in sorrow. If you wallow in sorrow, you will go down or you stay where you are. I heard somebody say in Ashanti region, we let Ashantis down because we didn't fix their roads. MPP let Ashantis down because they didn't have flyovers. But I had been in meetings where MPs from Ashanti region have said that, and yet flyovers, they want their community roads done. And in politics, you are supposed to give people what they say they want, not what you think they want.
Well, you heard the pseudo Prime Minister of the Republic of Ghana for the 8 years Nana Addo was in power. He feels indicted, yes, indicted, that people are going around apologizing. The same people that he trusted, McDan and the rest, are all firing shots at him. And he feels like, I have to do something quick. What is this? My uncle would say that I was abysmal. Listen to what he said. He sat in meetings with Ashanti MPs, and they said they didn't want flyovers, but community roads, feeder roads. Which sensible human being will reject flyovers and go for feeder roads when they are already feeder roads? Community roads. So what did you do? You reinvented the wheel. This is an exercise in futility, an exercise in desperation for power. Well, some of the MPs are fired back at him, saying that it's a lie. There was no meeting. I think that it's better the NPP is coming out the way it's coming out. To just tell Ghanaians that, listen, we flopped. Forgive us. And if it is in your being to give us another chance, please do. It's better. It's more honest. Anyway, it's the Blakk Pot, a.k.a. Coco Show no more, where we speak truth to power. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share, hit on the notification button, and let everybody be part of this. Here we speak truth to power. That is why you trust us. That yes, we would always never be neutral. We will stand with the truth. Okay?